I think you will find that the activities of faith-based organizations, quite apart from what happens in the sector, in the General Assembly, where the Vatican, for example, is an observer, but the real work happens at the ground level in the countries where we are active, where there is collaboration between our colleagues who are doing development work, who are doing humanitarian work, and where faith-based organizations are a very big part of that implementation of these programs and activities. And I personally think that faith-based organizations at the grassroots level have much greater spread, much greater presence than almost anybody else. And by using them, you multiply your impact and your activity to a very great extent.
So their role should be increased in the near future?
Why not? If they have something to give in terms of their ability and their activities and their interest and their focus. One of the things we do in the UN, of course, the other side of the coin, is we try to not let religion interfere in our work. But that doesn't mean, practically everybody on this planet is religious in one way or the other. So the religious messages is not what this is about. This is about using people's commitment and desire to do good, to leverage it and to put it together with our activities and our programs and our desire to do good and do something collaboratively. In today's world, if we don't work together, we're not going to get anywhere. We have to remember that peace is more than the absence of war or of conflict. Peace is a state of being. Peace is about you and me going out and talking to people in a way that is polite and interactive, and it's creating the societies in which we live in a peaceful and harmonious way. So peace is development, peace is human rights, peace is education, peace is health, peace is practically every part of a human life. And we have to work on all of these aspects in an integrated way in order to make to get to peace. Trying to make peace just by looking at the security aspects of it is not cutting it. It is totality of what we do. Out of all of the violent deaths today, only about 14% happen in conflict situations. The rest is also not peaceful, but this is because of social conditions, it's because of urban situations, it's because of things that have nothing to do with war, if you want. That doesn't lessen the pain, it doesn't lessen the problem, and that needs to be addressed as well. And that is also what I'm talking about when I say that peace is much broader than just the absence of war, and we need to address these issues as well. So this is why it's important. Here it is important because this town is the operational hub of the international system. There is no other place on the planet where you have as many actors who touch the lives of people every single day on a whole series of aspects. All of those aspects that when you put them together like a puzzle becomes peace.